Hey, what's up YouTube? Quick car update video for anybody that cares, for all 2 people that care. Anyways, doing it. So I am on my way to the build site for a 5,000 square foot custom home build. It is moving along very well, which is awesome. But it's also kind of another full-time job, or at least a solid part-time job. Just so many decisions to make. Again, we're not just doing a cookie cutter, like working with a builder and you can do this crappy countertop or this crappy countertop or this crappy light or this crappy light. You have 2 options, that's it. So everything from scratch. Yesterday met with MEP, which stands for Mechanical, Electrical, and Plumbing. You saw that in the last video, making marks all around and stuff where I want things generally, but met with them in person to go over details, squared away certain things. So I had to do a change order request for all the additional things up and above and beyond, just standard code compliant stuff. So that's good. So plumbing and electrical is going to get started today. Yesterday, me and my builder started working on the drain tile. So basically kind of like a French drain system around the foundation of the house, which is basically PVC with holes on the bottom, resting on a layer of gravel basically. And then you put the drain tile, which is the PVC pipe with the holes in it, perforations, with the holes pointing down. Then a whole nother large layer of gravel. Then we'll put down like geotextile fabric or something like that, and then start loading it up with dirt backfill. So was operating the skid steer all yesterday, so I really got the hang of that. So that's been fun. Kind of feeling like a professional construction worker, so I enjoy that, just getting my hands dirty and everything. So was really getting in the zone with that and starting to get really efficient with it over the course of yesterday, and continuing that today. So we'll hopefully be done with that. Then we are going to be starting on brick masonry probably within the next week and a half. So that's really going to change the shape, just the aesthetic appearance of the house itself. So that's exciting. Met with the drywall contractor and slash EIFS contractor yesterday. They're going to be doing the drywall and then this EIFS material for the front to add this eyebrow feature to the house. So that'll be really cool. Also, while doing all this, doing my normal small business work, and then in addition started on our condo that we purchased like a month and a half ago, which is in our downtown. So was over there the last couple days starting to work on a custom bed build, which is going to be a pretty freaking awesome setup. So I'm going to make a movie theater bed. So it's going to have Dolby Atmos in the freaking bed. I'm going to have at the foot part of the bed, I'm going to have a TV lift. So it'll lift the TV out of an enclosed portion at the foot of the bed. Will rise up, and then you'll have left, center, right speakers at the foot of the bed. Basically in-wall mounted speakers, but actually in a part of the bed frame. And then I'll have 2 side surrounds and 2 above Dolby Atmos speakers, and I'm going to do a star panel, fiber optic star panel, so that's going to be really sweet too. So a lot of things going all at the same time, which is kind of crazy, but I think it's good to, I feel like you only really get stuff done when you're pushing past your comfort zone. Now, with that being said, I look forward to next year. I think kind of taking a little bit of a break. I'm probably going to do a detached garage slash guest house build, which will be significant, but I might just leave it at that for next year to actually enjoy a little bit of life, because I've had no life for the last couple of years. But the trade-off is making massive progress in a very relatively short amount of time. So I think that's the cool thing, and that's kind of always been my approach. I'd rather like really suffer now, essentially, than to suffer later. So I'd rather put in all the hard work right now so I can let off the gas, and just the momentum at that point, the inertia, can keep carrying me forward without having to do as much manual labor, so to speak, boots on the ground kind of stuff like I'm doing right now. But it's paying off. All the hard work's paying off. But again, like I was saying, I think I'm definitely ready for a few vacations next year, because there hasn't been much of that the last few years, just because we've been deploying every dollar, every amount of available capital into making things move along with real estate, with buying land, with all the things we had to do before we even can start building a house that costs money, that are not a part of the construction loan, all that kind of stuff. So anyways, moving ahead, moving strong. Super excited for all the stuff that is getting done and seeing our custom home build really take shape. So I think we'll probably actually be able to move in sometime, I think sometime in October, or latest probably, early November. So that's really exciting, and it'll be a big house that I can also monetize as well. So lots of opportunities that way, depending what we want. If we want to have a live-in babysitter, have some child care, cleaning help, that kind of stuff, or if we just want more money to offset rent than just rent it, just straight long-term rental, that kind of thing. So it's going to be our home, but it's also very much an investment as well, with just how I created to be as versatile as possible. So pretty cool. You put your mind to it, a lot you can do. So stoked about that. All right, that's it. Peace, YouTube.